Congratulations!
Citizens of Earth, lend me your ears and listen to me very carefully. My name is Dr. Eggman, the world's greatest scientist, and soon to be the world's greatest ruler. Now witness the beginning of the greatest empire of all time.
Look! Half of the moon is gone?
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
It's got to be the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's the reason they were looking for him. Tails?
The Chaos Emeralds are like magnets. They have the power to attract each other. I can use that to find where Eggman is.
I'll take care of the police while you try and find a way out of here. Find Eggman.
Got it!
The three of you? That means me, too! Hey, wait!
Hello my young links, this is Young Link Society and welcome back to Sonic Adventure 2! In the last episode we fought Shadow and an island blew up. Ain't that cool? In this episode we'll be doing a few more missions, I believe 2 missions, right? I don't know. First off, if I sound a bit different, it's because I'm not depressed. No, basically, I've already recorded this. This is post-commentary. What happened was that my footage... Not my footage. The footage is fine. But when recording this... Okay, I need to slow down for a second. The commentary for this didn't save for some reason, so it's no longer on my computer, and I don't know where it is. I didn't realize this till I actually recorded more stuff in Odyssey, so I couldn't just go back and get it. So I basically had 2 choices to either do post-commentary or live commentary and just redo the episode. I was actually considering redoing the episode, mostly because I feel like my live commentary is better than my post-commentary. That's just how I personally feel. I feel like it's more genuine than this, honestly. I find this a bit awkward, honestly. I much prefer having a live reaction to a post-commentary thing, for Let's Plays at least. I don't do anything live when it comes to, like, the Smash or not the Smash. That does not work. At least for the full episode, I might do, like mostly my end segments are just off the top of my head. Anyway, this mission... well, I didn't explain my reasoning for post-commentary if I don't enjoy it as much. Well, I don't think it's as good as my live commentary. I've decided to go with this because I would have to replay through the whole Goods hero story again from the beginning to this point. And even though that's not that long, I still don't really have the time to do that. So I'm very busy, guys. I'm a busy man. And I will act like straight into that, by the way, the go me. So that's why I didn't feel like redoing, playing through the whole game again. I've given my reasons why I don't play this game a lot and why I don't really think it's that great. Well, it's not bad, but anyway, I've been like ignoring this entire level so far, and I think we're like nearly done with it. This is a very dumb Tails stage. How is it dumb? The logic makes no sense. If you remember, Tails' mech is also a plane. Why doesn't he just turn into a plane, find a safe place to fly away like one of these highways, and just fly away, dude? And it's not like the plane's wingspan's too big. These highways are big enough to be for Tails' plane, for the tornado. So why are we still here? Like, it makes no sense to me. So instead of like escaping the police, we do this really slow tank. Also, that cutscene at the beginning was terrifying. I mean, it was even worse because for some reason, my recording software, more or less the game, lagged out big time when that happened. I don't know if it's, the last times I played this game, it's fine. It's a really bad and ugly cutscene, especially the humans and, the baby girl, it's terrifying. But for some reason, my computer, the game just lagged out at that point. And it did this a little bit also, this stop sign is fucking huge. Look at that. Anyway, the game lagged out big time, and there was, the frame drops there. So, I think it's because I was recording during that, so if we get, any, big cutscenes like that again, rendered cutscenes, we're probably gonna be in for a bad time. We got a Z because I hate these levels, and they're the worst. I believe there's a cutscene coming up, so I'm just going to shut my face. Wow, the one time it's not a cutscene. Wow, okay. I'll just shut my mouth, so we can do this.
I didn't expect the inside of the mines to be like this. This is gonna be tougher than I...
Then I realized there was a cutscene, but that wasn't much of a cutscene. That was just Knuckles talking to himself. Welcome to Aquatic Mines, a very annoying Knuckles levels, which is saying something because most of Knuckles levels are annoying. This definitely is not the worst one. There's one that out of the hunting levels, there are two that come to mind that are a lot worse, and we'll talk about that eventually, because those levels are later in both stories. So if anyone that plays this game or knows anything about this game, probably knows what I'm talking about. So, the gimmick of Aquatic Mines is a lot like the water temple. You got to raise and lower the water level to find the stuff. And, I don't think I really have to describe my thoughts on the water temple. It's pretty much universal. That sucks. I don't get it. Why are all the 3D water temples in Zelda, really bad? At least, the top-down ones. The original... Well, the original Zelda doesn't have a water dungeon. The original Zelda, all the dungeons are, just 8-bit. So you can't tell. There's no water temple in the original Zelda. Okay, there we go. I believe there is one in A Link to the Past. Honestly, A Link to the Past, even though it's considered by many to be one of the best Zelda games, I don't have a lot of experience with it. I've only played a few dungeons in it, and that's really about it. I've always been meaning to play more of it. It's a game I want to beat, and from what I've played, I'd be up for Let's Playing it one day. But really, by the way, we're really close to an emerald, as you can tell. I just don't know where the fuck it is. It's up there. Oh yeah. I broke the camera, so that's good. And I was trying to do it again, but then the camera's like, oh no, I ain't doing that shit. Oh, I went for the chow box though, so that's cool. Yeah, and it's back here. Yeah, it's right there. I was really careful because I didn't want to fall off. Because I didn't want to do for that whole camera thing again. Next to the overturned ghost. Have I ranted about the hint system yet? Like, those, like, hints? Like, those are terrible hints. Even if I have, I want to talk about it again. Those hints, like, in the original Sonic Adventure, this is something I think that the original Sonic Adventure did a lot better. In the original Sonic Adventure, oh god, I can't talk today. That's terrible. Okay, I don't know why I can't talk today. In Sonic Adventure 1, the hints were good. They showed you where it was, like the color like this way, one showed you in the general direction. That was good. It helped people that were struggling. This, the only reason the hints are there, but the hints, all the hints are like next to this thing, or like these, like very vague. Like a lot of them are very vague, and because they're so vague, you don't, like, the only way you would know it is if you have played the game more than once. Like, the only way you would know those locations is if you played this game multiple times. So unless you play this game religiously and have memorized these levels, the hints are terrible. Like, the hints are not useful at all. Like, maybe if it's your first time playing, you might recognize a few areas, but that's still, like, really bad design, and it doesn't work that well. I mean, what's the point of having a hint system if it doesn't help you? Like, what's the point of that? Oh yeah, that's after game stuff. I'm probably not going to cover that, since I didn't cover it for Sonic Adventure 1. I like in my original Sonic Adventure 1 playthrough, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to show off everything in the game. I'm going to get all the emblems. Yeah, I was so innocent back then. I'm not doing that for this one. I'll show off a few. I think I'll actually show off some features this time. Like, I still want to show off the features of the first Sonic Adventure. I've been meaning to. But, not anytime soon. And the last one's actually down here. You just need to dive. I don't know if Past Me figures it out. Wait, ooh, he figures it out. Go past me. Go past me. Now I'm like, how do I get it? Where is it? There we go.
I found him.
That one was actually less painful than I thought it would be. Because I have a practice file, and that took me like a good 20 minutes. Not even joking.
That was tough.
Oh, fuck you, Knuckles.
Sheesh. There always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where you going?
Move aside, Knuckles!
I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the President in the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
The President must be over there. Let's go!
And we have Mario Kart. Okay, it's not technically Mario Kart. It's another. It's more like another racing game that I don't know the name of because I don't play racing games except Mario Kart. This is. There's only like 2 of these in the entire game. These like racing segments, and they're not really racing. At least not these versions. There's like alternate versions you can play where you're actually racing people. I think. I'm not for sure. I haven't spent a ton of time on alternate levels for these, but these levels are interesting. Like, I feel like they're more of a waste of time, but I don't think they're bad. They're a little bland for my taste, honestly. Like, you would think, oh, it's Sonic Racetrack, they'd be so cool, they'd be like loops, but no, it's mostly just weird turns and these born to be fast loops everywhere. Like, I don't necessarily understand it, but also, like, why are we like so high above the clouds? Like, I don't get it. Why is it, and who would take the president down this thing? Like, whose idea was this? Who's the Secret Serviceman that messed up on this one? Also, if you hit these balloons, you get a boost, which does what? What do you think it would mean?
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more.
Also, if you go over 99 seconds, it kind of just stuck there for a second. Well, for a while, apparently. Why did it stop? Oh, there it goes again. Nailed it. Professionalism. Also, this is, I believe this is the last level I do. And, Tails is just like, I'm just gonna blame it all on Tails, not on like all my terrible driving I did. So that cutscene at the beginning, I haven't really talked about this game's story. This game's story is trash. It's not a bad idea for a story, but what the problem is, first off, Robotnik is supposed to be super smart. Blowing up the moon isn't gonna help. Like, that's just gonna like destroy the freaking Earth. Has he ever played Majora's Mask? No. Actually, that's not the plot of Majora's Mask. Oh wait, this is one of my. Okay, that line right there. Yeah, I found the president. That's one of my favorite out-of-context lines in, like, anything. I freaking love that. I found the president. It's like that one South Park thing where it's like, I found Jesus. I found the president. And we now have 3 courses, and I believe we're actually at the end here.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise... Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic!
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it!
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Well, yeah.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that cannon, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance.
And that's it. Next time we'll be taking on this level's secret base, and during the actual recording, it's like, do I have time for this? We've been going pretty quick, even though I didn't realize we've been recording for 20 plus minutes. Anyways, thanks for watching all my Young Links. This has been Young Link Society, and next time we'll be taking on secret base with hopefully live commentary. See you all then.